Serena Williams is playing what we hope will not be her final curtain call tonight as she plays in the first round of the U.S. Open, where she won her first Grand Slam title at the age of 17 so many years ago. She holds the record for winning 23 Grand Slam titles in the Open era, and 6 of her championships were at the U.S. Open, the most singles titles won by a woman at Flushing Meadows. The Williams sisters are also going to take the court together, again competing for the first time since 2018 in women's doubles later this week. Serena crediting much of her early growth in the sport to sister Venus, big sister Venus, learning from watching and practicing with her on the tennis courts in Compton, California, where both were coached by their father, Richard Williams. Serena is not calling her finale retirement, writing in an essay for Vogue magazine. Maybe the best word to describe what I'm up to is evolution. I'm here to tell you I'm evolving away from tennis toward other things that are important to me, including, she says, expanding her family, sharing her daughter Olympia's desire to be a big sister, as well as growing her numerous business ventures. Whatever the next chapter is, though, history books will surely remember how Serena revolutionized the game, especially for women of color.
Growing up, I never thought that I was different because, you know, the #1 player in the world was somebody who looked like me.
Joining us now from outside Arthur Ashe Stadium in Queens, where we all wish we were today, NBC's Rahima Ellis. Rahima, what are Serena's chances of taking home one last trophy?
That is the big question everybody is asking, and is the question that people have asked and why they spent so much money to get a ticket for this tonight. No one knows, but as Renee Stubbs, who is a former champion herself and a good friend and advisor of Serena, said, this could be a tough match for her. Remember, she's 40 years old, and the last time that she won was in 2017, a Grand Slam. She was at that point 2 months pregnant. And so what she says is never say never on Serena Williams. This woman is a fighter, and she certainly is a champion. This place tonight could be, however, where she ties a beautiful ribbon around an extraordinary career. Andrea?
And Rahima, you did talk to, I think, her newest coach, a coach just brought in from the Australian tennis world, just for this, what could be, well, it is her final Open, she said that, but we don't know how far she'll get. What did her coach have to say?
Well, having not spoken to her final coach for this, but we did speak to the woman who is running the U.S. Open this year, Andrea. And one of the things that she's saying is that you can expect this place is going to be lit up with excitement. This is the largest tennis arena in the world with 23,000 people. And she says Serena has made a mark on this game, but it's not just about tennis, which she said certainly Serena and Venus are at the top, but they want to do more than that. Take a listen. Talking about Serena right now, dominated the game and redefined this game of tennis. Is that fair to say?
More than fair. You know, we look at the mosaic of tennis. It's still white, but it's a lot more black and brown than it was when Serena and Venus started their journey. And we still have a lot more work to do to break down those racial barriers, those financial barriers, for those that don't have the resources to play this great sport. And I believe Serena and Venus's legacy has only begun.
And tonight, win or lose, we're told, there'll be a spectacular tribute to Serena, the Queen of Queens, narrated by who else? Queen Latifah. Andrea?
How cool is that? Rahima Ellis, have fun out there. We hope it's going to be a great match.